Here's a quick little video to give you some tidbits about using Schoology that'll be helpful to you in career exploration online. First of all, this is what a student screen looks like. Notice how when you complete things, it will show a completed and a check mark. I will have it set up so that you have to complete each folder in order before the next one will allow you in. So once the syllabus quiz is completed, you will move on to the online course directions and expectations folder. Once that's completed, then you will be able to access the week 1 folder. Notice how there's no completion check mark at the bottom of the 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens or on the websites for researching. And that's because those folders will simply you'll have access to those at all times. And so I did not include them on the completion list. So in order to, once those are shown completed, then you'll be able to open up this week 1 folder. In here, in the discussions are where you're always going to put questions that you have. Please pay particular attention to always looking at updates. It'll show a number here if there's any updates. So you'll see I've already got a couple of updates, some concerns that have been brought to me already. And so you want to make sure you're taking a look at those. Next, in order to see comments on grading, a couple things you need to do is if you select grades, you'll be able to see over here points that are achieved, and if I had any comments at all, they'll show up right here. Another way that you can see that is if you actually go back to the actual assignment itself where you completed it. So for instance, if you open this up and you can see open up your submission, and it's quite a few steps, but once you get there, then it will show you any comments that I made as well in the assignment up in the comment box. I don't usually put them over here. They're usually going to be where you get your grade. So you'll be able to see those when you go here by selecting this box. You can see that this particular one, I simply made a comment, fantastic. Another thing that you're going to notice is if you have to actually submit an assignment, a Word document, sometimes I will actually write on those Word documents. I don't have an example to show you right now, but get in the habit of when I've scored things to always going to the actual assignment, opening it up, looking at those comments and at the actual documents, especially when you start doing things like your resume and cover letter. I'm going to be writing right on those documents so you can get some feedback. Another little tidbit here, if you don't have Schoology app, get it on your phone. Sometimes I do things on there because it saves me a lot of time because I can hit the little recorder on my iPhone and I can just speak into the iPhone to make my comments, and you would be able to do that on some of your discussion things as well. When you get to this week 1, again, remember questions you want to post in here. That way, if anyone else sees it before I do and can respond, you can help each other. And as always, if there's something of a more personal nature, send me an email will be the quickest way to make sure that I get it. If you send me a notification, I will get it too, but I don't know why, but I seem to notice emails quicker than the notifications on Schoology. So hope this helps. And again, let me know if you have any further questions.